My goal today is to get the shady dealings I've experienced out in the open, both for people looking to buy tablets and for artists who will get contacted by these companies with offers to receive a free tablet to review. I should mention, overall, I've had okay experiences with tablet companies, despite the fact they've asked me to do stupid things, some of which I was too naive to say no to. That naive person will not be you, not after this video. So, let's start with the truth for tablet buyers. The truth is, unless a person has reviewed multiple tablets, they are not a good source of information. You need to review tablets from different companies to know which ones are good. Also, as a potential buyer, be wary of how tablet companies use popular artists to try and sell you stuff. Tablet companies target well-known artists, send them an inexpensive tablet to review or unbox so all of their fans learn that that company exists and maybe end up buying something. If the company likes the review the artist made, they send that artist increasingly more expensive tablets because they know that person will do a good job giving them basically free marketing. Over time, these companies become more demanding about what the artist or reviewer should do in their video. And if you don't do what they say, well, they stop sending you stuff. So there's always a little bit of pressure for a reviewer who got a product for free to do what the company says. The other thing as a potential buyer that you should watch out for is the fact many of these companies tell reviewers to give them 5 stars, usually on Amazon. I've had 2 different companies go so far as to request that I buy their tablet from Amazon with my own money, so that my review would be marked as a verified purchase, and then the company would PayPal me the purchase cost. At the time, that didn't seem so crazy, but now that I'm talking about it, that's devious. So be careful where you get your tablet reviews. Don't buy something just because your favorite artist did a video about it. Now, for the juicy details, let's discuss what kinds of things I've been asked to do. As a basis for comparison, a decent tablet company will send you the product for free, and the only thing they ask in return is that you review it, and usually link to a place where you can buy that product. That's it, nothing else. But other companies have a lot of questionable, ever-changing rules, and kind of sneaky ways to try and get you to do as much for free for them as you're willing to do. Some demand video descriptions be a certain way. They usually have a long, typed-up description for you to copy and paste. This includes their social media, sale prices, information about products you didn't even talk about in your review, and so on. And they police this. I've rewritten descriptions to be more clear and was asked to change them back. And so in the end, I just pasted all their junk in a separate section underneath what I wanted my video description to be. Some companies will ask you to send them the review video before you post it online. If you do this, if you send them your video, they may make recommendations for you to change it, remove parts where you say negative things, or mention features and special sale prices that you did not mention. So even if they don't outright try to censor your review, the process of fixing your video creates more work for you, and you're not even being paid. I've always said no to any changes like this, and you should too. Once in a while, a company may try to send you a tablet directly from, say, China, instead of your country's Amazon or your country's outlet store, whatever. When this happens, you will end up with a customs and import bill. I've tried to get companies to pay this. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So you might be getting a $100 tablet, but be footed with a surprise $20 customs fee by the shipping company. Sometimes you will be offered a chance to do a giveaway. If you take the time to actually look into the rules for these giveaways, they require your viewers to do stuff like sign up for marketing email lists and the company's social media, stuff like that. The way some of these companies have the contests set up, it's also very easy to cheat. One of the contests that I was asked to do required winners outside of certain countries to pay for their own shipping. That's actually illegal in many places. Giveaways have to be free to enter and free to win. But by far the worst thing that's ever happened to me was getting duped into doing product testing for free. A company asked me if I wanted to do a review of a new tablet that had not been released yet and test it. Reviewing, sure, but little did I know that testing was extra. Locating issues with the tablet, reporting those issues, checking to see if they were resolved after the company made changes, repeat the process until everything works. That's product testing. Product testing is a paid job, and I got absolutely nothing out of doing this. I spent 2 full-time days testing the product. They fixed their drivers, and I still had to do the tablet review on top of that. And because I received a beta version of the tablet, it didn't come with its official box or accessories. So if you're getting an offer for a tablet that isn't on the market yet, make sure you're not agreeing to test it. Never agree to test a tablet. You should be receiving the finished product ready for review. The most recent development is review deadlines getting ridiculously tight. Normally, a company is not going to mention a deadline, or they'll give you around 3 weeks. In one of my more recent reviews, the video needed to be done 1 week after receiving the tablet. That's crazy. That's crazy. So, what to do about all of this? First, make sure you ask for the review rules the first time you work with any company. And second is negotiate. Any of the stuff I've mentioned you can negotiate. Say no, or even simply ignore unreasonable requests. How are they going to know if you left a 5-star review on Amazon or not? They don't. If you do an Amazon review, give the product the rating it deserves. When a company says they'll send you a tablet if you give a positive review, you can say, I'm happy to review your tablet, but I do not guarantee positive reviews, and they'll usually work with you anyway. Most companies don't care if you include critical points about their tablet in your review, as long as you also cover what the tablet does well. In other words, make a normal review. As a reviewer, the most important thing is to say no to anything you don't want to do. You have the power here. You have all the viewers that they want to get to. It's your channel, and you are an independent reviewer, not their sales department. Thank you for listening, and I hope this video will help you make good reviewing choices in the future. Please share this with other artists you know so they don't fall into the same traps I did. And as of now, I am quitting tablet reviews. It costs me more to make them than I get in return. I'm tired of being used as free marketing, and I don't want to be a product review channel. I want to stay focused on animation and animation tutorials. This monologue is a response to 2 other videos, the original by Aaron and the second by the guy I go to for tablet reviews, Brad. My experience 100% mirrors these guys, and they do way more tech reviews than I do. You can find links below to their perspectives on the painful truth about drawing tablet reviews.